Hello, members. Today, I'm going to draw the first enemy for Jelly Clicker. Funny little story here. This is actually the original concept for the game, but let me open this up here so you guys can see. I've actually updated it since then. You can see the difference between that and that. The squiggly lines are already on this one, but on this one, they haven't been added yet. So you can see that I just made it look a bit better. I didn't like the amount of shading, so I generally took a lot of the shading, and I added more hills to the foreground and stuff. But this one has like the sky and everything, so I'm just gonna draw in this one. And the creature that I want to create is a monster that I've thought of for many years, but I never have actually designed it, and it is called a golemini. There's a golemini and there's a golemax. So it's basically just a monster made out of rocks. I'm thinking it has a foot, another foot, and then it has its big old body. I want it to have rocks coming out of the top part here. So it kind of looks like it's raising its arms always. The other idea that I kind of had was that it's got like these little like chunks of like iron or something underneath these little arm pieces, and then maybe a little chunk of iron type deal on the top, kind of like a little hair piece. That's actually really cute. And normally how I draw this is I make a layer and I draw the thing and I make a separate layer for the colors. Now I'm gonna hop over to the palette here. I think I'm gonna just fill this bad boy in with a nice gray. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Always make sure that you're on the right layer when you're working, guys. They have these little like color blotches on them of this bluish color. It's like a little bit of like magic deal kind of going. I think it would actually be kind of cool if it had like some of these were darker. Maybe like that. So this kind of is defeating the purpose of everything that we just did, but I want to do like that. It's kind of cute. I do not like the way that I did this. Specifically, I don't like that. Kind of want it to just be a little bit on the bottom. There you go, that's better. And then a little bit like that, and like that. I like it. Actually, let's get the even darker blue so we can draw a super dark blue circle there. And then with this color, and we'll draw a one like that. Cute. Maybe we can also add darker one over here. Very, very cool. I'm liking it. And now we'll get some sort of like more of a coppery kind of deal going. We'll use that for these pieces. Like that. And then we'll get darker color of that. Maybe this color? Which one looks good? That looks pretty good. Like that. I kind of like him. Maybe they can have spiked toes. That's it. Oh, but I drew it on the wrong layer. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of like shaped like a sun now. You know what I mean? I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. Look at that guy. He's awesome. I don't know if adding more will make him too much. That's like a question I'm asking myself all the time when I'm working. Is that too much or is it cool? I think that's too much. Hear me out. We split the difference. So we do like that. Tiny. Just to do a tiny bit. Switch over to that color. Fill it in, fill it in. I actually think these ones are gonna be entirely the dark color. Look at that guy. Awesome. I think it's really cool. I really like it. He's a weird looking fella, but in a cool kind of way. I like it. Well, thank you members for watching this video. I hope you have a good day. Well, stop right there, Anthony, you idiot. They also need to have a little pose when they get attacked, and I did not draw that for this little fella. And the video was not really that long. When it's been hit, I think I want it to have its like foot up. That looks awful. I think what we need to do, to be honest, erase the face when he's normal and then when he gets hit. I don't like the mouth. The mouth is too small. I guess they can just have a shocked expression and then the game will just like rotate them. I guess that works. That's less work for me to have to do to draw them. The inside of the eyes are gonna be entirely white. Now I think I'm done. Thank you for watching, members. Goodbye.